for the last couple months, huh? Going through your progress reports and everything. She's come a long way. She's earned this. I'm proud of her. She's going to be a leader next year in dance. What a turnaround this semester. Give her a hand.
Alexis is very caring and she's very open to new experiences, always wanting to try something different.
Very good. Thank you. Tell me about Alexis out here.
She's always smiling.
She's always smiling. Jake.
She's quiet, but she really makes somebody like.
Yep. Let me tell you about the last one out there. Yes.
I'm sure she shows the best example.
She's a great example. She's a quiet leader. She leads by example. She always gives her best effort. The bond she's formed with Janine is exactly what we want to see from all of our mentors in Unity in Motion. Give her a hand. She's great. I know you're shy. Keep your hand down. Tell me about Dontre. Keelan.
Cool friend.
Cool friend. Yes, Tyree.
He's a maverick.
He's a maverick. Yep. I like that. That means he's smart. Anybody work with Dontre out there? Jan, you worked with him before.
Yeah. He's has a very, very nice personality, very respectful.
Thank you. Yes, Dontre's really turned it around too. I know he hates being in front of a crowd. He told me last time, but I said, you know what, you got to do it one more time. Dontre's going to be one of our tutors going forward. He's going to CEO Leadership Academy. He's taken charge of his education through his grade point average. He's focused. He wants to be a doctor, and we're going to work on that, aren't we, Dontre? Come along. Okay. Awesome. Marcellus, I know you're a tutor.
Energetic.
Energetic. Javaris.
He's a real kid.
He's a real kid. Yep. Danielle.
Very creative.
Very creative. You got one?
Funny.
Funny. Good sense of humor. Last two out there.
He's very talented.
Very talented.
Very welcoming and friendly
Yep.
to others that's new, and you all see him interact with other people.
He's the Unity in Motion ambassador.
Yeah.
This man is like he's gonna work at the United Nations someday. He just got that. You can't be like him. I mean, you could be talking about nuclear disarmament. He'd be okay, you know, to get everybody else. He has that personality. That's what makes him special. That's his special gift that he's using in all the areas of his life. Give him a hand. He's doing great. These two are twins, though. Tyler Gunn Jackson. Tell me about her. Yes, Omega.
She's a good friend at school and around the house.
Little louder, son. That's the first one got there.
She's a good friend.
She's a good friend. Outstanding. Oh, the two ladies that haven't spoken. Danielle. Energetic. Gabrielle. Independent. Okay, Susie. Last one. Outspoken. Anybody? Tiffany.
She's very high-spirited.
Very high-spirited. Danielle.
She's very well balanced in that she succeeds in almost everything.
Yes, she
Every
does.
facet of her life.
She's got that natural Brandon ambassador personality. I know they're cousins, but they need to be twins. It's amazing. She walks in the room, you walk in the room, you like her. It's just automatic. You can't help it. Give her a hand. He's As we go higher, now we've got a few more left, so hang with us. Keelan Montgomery. Keo Sellers. Kenyari Montgomery. Ijaz Khan. Omega Fuller. And then Keon Dundee is one of Henry's kids. But Keon is on the Discover America trip with St. Marcus. So we're just going to give him a hand, even though he's not here. Maybe he'll hear it. All right, let's move this along. I know everybody, because we only got a few after this, actually, though. Ijaz Khan, tell me about him. Okay, Tyler. He's very smart. Susie. He's sweet. Means he's got a really pleasant personality. Brandon. The best friend ever. Wow, I like that one. Anybody? Yes.
Respectful.
Very respectful. Probably one of our black levels. Anybody in the back? Last one, Jay.
Like he's very outgoing.
Very. Yes. Ijaz is an example. Ijaz is exactly what we want people to become. He's determined. He's focused. He's an example of how do you do it right. That's Ejaz. He's earned it. Give him a hand. Tell me about Omega. Persistent. Tyler.
He has a lot of discipline.
Lot of it. Yep.
He talks small, but like he has a lot of talent.
A lot of talent.
Really hardworking.
He's hardworking. Chanel.
He's a good friend.
He's a good friend. Jeff is his mentor.
He's got a tremendous skill at math.
Tremendous skill in math. Means he's bright. Mira.
He
Last one.
is like he pays
He
attention.
pays attention. Kylie, last one. Because that is the first time you put your hand up. You got something for him?
The best friend I ever had.
Whoa! I tell you, that's good. Best friend I ever had. Let me tell you what, man. He's going to Luther Prep boarding school next year. Oh, wow. He's taking charge of his future. You know, when he started, we've come a long way. He's become a leader. You know, he's become a leader over the time we've had him, especially this past year.
He's also grown 6 inches.
Yeah, man, be careful. That's why I say nice things about him. Don't get too big. But he really has. I'm very confident of what he's going to do with his opportunities. He's really come a long way. Kenyari Montgomery, tell me about him. What? Funny. Brandon.
Yeah, good.
Good personality. Yes, Marco. Awesome. Good friend. Okay, in the back, Ken.
Oh yeah, he's friendly.
He's very friendly. Yes. Anybody else in the back? Jerry.
He's very bright.
Very bright. Javaris.
Smart.
He's smart. Yeah, let me know what Kenyari. He's got a lot of energy. He's got a lot of drive. We're working on focus, but we're getting there. He's coming a long way. He's going to Milwaukee College Prep in the fall. So that's going to help him a lot. And he's coming back. He's going to be one of our leaders. Give him a hand. He's good. Keelan Montgomery. Mercedes.
Hardworking, determined, outspoken, and a great sense of humor.
Wow, you got it all in one thing there. Keith.
Very engaging and very respectful young man.
Very engaging, very respectful young man. Yes. Caleb. Responsible. Jay. Knows what he wants to do. Dontre. Last one. Works hard. Keelan is also going to CEO Leadership Academy next fall. Keelan, without going into anything too private, Keelan and I spent a lot of time together the first semester. Wasn't focused on what he needed to do or where he wanted to go. I was really worried about losing him. I never seen a turnaround in 6 months like I've seen a turnaround in this man who's taken realized this was his chance. It hit home. He took action upon it, and it's completely turned it around. An amazing story is Keelan Montgomery. Give him a hand. Theo Sellers. Nick, awesome person. Brandon, funny. Amira.
He is very talented.
Very talented. Anybody in the back? Yes, Tiffany.
Very respectful.
Very respectful. Omega.
Hard to work with at home, but
He's hard to work with at home, but he's coming a long way. Keo's mentor is Greg Oberlin, who had canceled at the last minute. He said for a board of directors meeting at Northwest Beach, but he wanted to pass along what a joy it is to work with Keo. Somebody who's focused, somebody who's determined, somebody who's bright. I've seen that in Keo. He'll be back next year with his green, and he's going to be more in a leadership role. I've seen him come a long way. Him and I sat at school early at St. Marcus, and we went through some stuff that was tough to talk about. And I could tell he got emotional. But I've seen him take that and channel it and move it in the right direction. He's a wonderful story of what we can do when we put our mind to it. Give him a hand. They all deserve it. We've got brown and 2 blacks to go. We're going to be on time, I think. Okay. Mendez Talley. Caleb Drake. Gabrielle Golden. Danielle Golden. Susan. Lamont. Trayvon Downey. And finally, Nick Lamont. Okay. Well, we'll get out of here by 20 after easy. Okay. Let's start with, Mendez started when he was in kindergarten. So he's a heck of a success story. We don't always start the 4th grade now, so this man's, he's not a midget, he's just outstanding. Tell me about Mendez. Marco.
Awesome.
Awesome friend, right?
Funny.
And funny.
Very good friend.
Good friend. Brandon.
Good sense of humor.
Good sense of humor. Jay. He got some spunk.
Persistent.
Family. He's what?
Persistent.
Persistent. Anybody else out there? Tiffany, last one.
He's very hard working.
Mendez is very hard worker. He's very focused. A young man of his age. I remember sitting in the lunchroom with him as at school at Brown Street Academy. Him and I are eating lunch together. All the other kids are acting up. This man's talking about his teachers. He's talking about his grades, how he's doing in math with me. Amazing for his age. He's earned his brown. Give him a hand. Nick, come on. Tell me about Nick. Alan.
Nick was one of the first people I worked with back in 2008, and I just can't believe how much he's grown to me.
Amazing, isn't it? Katie.
He's a leader.
He's a leader. Tyler. He's great at karate. Brandon. He's fun to hang around with. Anybody out there? Because I want to keep it moving. Marco, you get the next. Oh, Susie.
Takes charge.
He takes charge. This has been an amazing turnaround story. When he came, he was a problem. I was constantly disciplining him. He was driving me crazy. Couldn't get to him.
No.
And the last year, especially this last year, he's really matured. I stay with him at school at Victory Italian Immersion. I can tell he's a leader there, just like he's a leader here. Natural talent, very intelligent. Give him a hand, he's great. Okay, this could take an hour, so I'll try and go shorter. Trayvon Downey, Jay.
Uses his energy responsibly.
He does. Chanel. He's fun, good sense of humor. Marco. Awesome. Okay, you're using the same one. Anybody out there? Work with Trayvon. Dan is his mentor.
He's intelligent, he's talented, he has a great sense of humor, and he's becoming a leader.
Becoming a leader. Jay. Last one. Okay, let me tell you about Trayvon. We've known each other for some years now. I'm tough on him.
Yeah, stay tough.
Yeah. But he's turning it. I'm proud of him. I thought we were going to lose him when I started to get tough on him. But he responded. He turned it around. He's become a leader, an example. Give him a hand. He's great. Caleb Bryce, Amira.
For a brother, he's really talented.
For a brother, he's talented. That's talented. Brothers are talented. Trust me. Daniel.
He's exceptionally bright.
Exceptionally bright. Anybody else out there? Jay. Turning it around. Kenyari. Yep. Let me tell you about him. I'm probably the toughest on anybody in this program. The toughest I'm on is Caleb. Caleb might think it's because I don't like him. He sometimes thinks I don't like him. It's the other way around. I understand him. See, Caleb's been trying to find his niche. He's like me when I was just starting high school. It wasn't sports yet. Wasn't music, wasn't theater. I didn't know my identity yet. And that's a dangerous time. Because when you don't know your identity, you can find it in very negative things. I was really worried about him this year. But he's finding his niche. He's giving his effort. He's becoming more focused. He's becoming more self-confident. It's because I care about him so much that I was tough on him this year. Not because I didn't like him. Yep, I do like him. I'm proud of him. I'm extremely proud of him. Give him a hand, he's great. Tell me about Gabrielle. Brandon.
Nice.
Nice. J-Ron.
She's fun to hang around.
Fun to hang around with. Tyler. She's your best friend, Amira.
She shared her umbrella on a walk.
Yep. She shared her umbrella on a walk. She's giving. Danielle.
Very self-motivated.
Right? Let me tell you about Gabrielle. She's quiet, but she's determined. I visited her at Golda Meir School. Honor roll every time. Honor roll. Example for of the group. A leader now, and going to be a tutor and a mentor. Give her a hand. She's outstanding.